I got a little something here today. I'm sure you've all seen these before. The Klein 7-in-1 impact flip socket set with the handle. They do sell this separately, just the impact socket set, but I figured for a few bucks more, why not just go ahead and get the whole setup. In my ever-ranging quest to find the one tool to rule them all, the one you can carry to just about any call and do almost everything you need if you just could run out with one thing. Small stuff, of course. We're not changing electric motors out with this, but I think we're getting close. This has got the flip socket set up where you can remove your sockets. They're all on one piece. You swap them around. You go from 7/16, ½ inch, 11 30-seconds, 3/8, 5/16 and a quarter. And of course with the 1/4 inch bit, you can put your driver bits in there, and you've got that's the 7-in-1. You've got six nut driver fittings, and then you've got the extra one piece for your extra bit. Just for example, of course, not everybody's going to use the big long one in there. But here's something else well, let me show you the handle too. Handle pops in there. You've got one piece to carry everything. Now this is just the 7-in-1. It doesn't have the extra bits in the handle as some of them do, but you may have seen guys, other YouTubers, where they take this and then put it on a 14-in-1 that's got the retractable bit storage in the handle, and then you've expanded one more time. Well, I was playing around with this last night. I got it yesterday because I want to add it to the pack and take it to work and see if it holds up to my expectations of the one tool to rule them all. And you may have seen my previous video of the 11-in-1 impact. I've already put this into a lot of use at work. It has outshined itself. Simple screwdriver, yeah, but I've ended up using 2 or 3 of the different settings on there already, 2 setups. And then I got to thinking, what do we got here? What if you take that one out and then you run this one thusly? Now you're getting closer to the one tool. Driver bits on this side. Yeah, you can't flip it over like that, but you just need to pop into your screwdriver mode. There, you got it. Got your Robertsons. Switch it around for your Torx, and then here again you've got the bit setting. You know, maybe you don't use anything but a Robertson, so you put your other end. You put your Robertson in there and you flip that over, and then, well, I'm just going to put my nut drivers on this side. Oop, camera bump, my bad. There you go. What do you think of that? I haven't tried it out yet, but you got a lot of versatility there. Or if you just want to run this one back with just Phillips screwdriver. You don't use a Robertson a lot. You just want a Phillips screwdriver and a handy nut driver. Yeah, you could carry your extra bit right there, but what if you don't want to do that? What if you want 1/4 inch use all the time, and then you pop it around? So you won't get all the way in the handle, but you could always take that out, put that in. You're back to screwdriving. Now, I'm not going to lie, it feels a little off center now, a little unbalanced without the extra weight inside there, but you know, I guess you got to give up something to get something. So let me know in the comments what you think of that setup. Is this the one tool that's going to rule them all? The Franken mash of Klein tools? I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'm going to take this one like this and test it out at work now. See if it gets in the way, or is it going to be worthwhile. I'll check back and let you know. I know it was late. I was sleepy. It came to me in a dream kind of thing in the fog of war. So it may not be worth duty. But we'll try and see. I'll get back to you. Like I said, let me know in the comments if you think this is I'm a crackpot, or you know, it might be, we might be onto something. You always carry your extra bit in a little pouch. If you had this in like a single pouch, you know, something you carried on you all the time. Like I work out of a cart, so if I get called to a machine and there's something I can just pop out right there, and it's just the electrical panels come loose and it just needs to be tightened down, so the safety man will leave everybody alone. Then you got this in a little side pouch. I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna look for a side pouch a little pocket pouch you can carry on your belt. That might be the way. You know, you pop out of the cart without a bag, or you get out of the truck and at the service call, and the guy, well, you know, I just lost a bolt out of here. Hey, I got you right here. I don't know. I might be a crackpot. No, I am a crackpot, but it might be true. Well, there you go. So let's get back to the beginning. That's the 7-in-1 Klein. Where'd it go? I had the paperwork on it. And then here's, of course, here's your other option. Boom, you carry it with you. Like I said, they sell these separately without the handle if you want to just run it like this, which that's pretty handy too. You pop that out, you switch your bits around. I know there's a lot of things I can do with that, even if I carried it in my bag and worked like that. Impact rated, so you know, self-tapping screws. Well, we got probably every single one of those sizes in there. Maybe not ½ inch. That's kind of big. But there it is. Here we go again. I saw another YouTube video where somebody tried this, and I thought, well, let me see what we can do. This is going from the ridiculous to almost the absurd here, isn't it? The old Frankenstein mashup again. You know, the classic, the 7-in-1. The 8-in-1 Stubby. Let's do it. Let's stop playing around. Let's get right to it. Why joke? There it is. Is that going to be the ultimate? Or is that going to be the biggest waste of your video viewing moments you could ever imagine? Hey, it's a short, compact. You got the extra bits in the back. You got your screwdriver. You're right in there. Pull that one out. There you go. You got your nut driver. It's a small, compact package. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Sorry about the rain sound. I'm out in the garage here in the shop, and the tin roof sounds delightful on the rain, except when you're trying to make a video. It comes and goes. Anyway, that was this is a copycat of somebody I saw. I'll try to find their video, but and of course the Stubby's not enough for you. We'll throw it in the old impact. You've always got that, right? I don't know. It could be worthwhile. It may be junk. It may be a dumb idea. It probably is. Here's somewhere I could see it getting on. You're putting together 20 or 30 hoses that need clamps, like air hoses and whatnot. Whoa. Hey, easy to work with. Boom, right in the pocket. Because you know you ain't going to go in the cart and get all your stuff and drag around a bunch of crap to put on air hose clamps or any kind of hose clamp. I don't know. I'm taking it to work. I'm going to try it out like this too. I got 2 or 3 different configurations now I need to work on, see which one has any merit, any value. Yep. here's another one. What? You need the stubby and a regular handle? Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? But I don't know, maybe you need a little more grip. Nah, that's dumb. That's dumb right there. Why would you need stubby if you've got a giant handle or the stubby handle? Obviously this is to get into little tighter places where you can get in there. Here comes the rain. Anyway, we'll cut it short right there because of the rain. I just thought that was something to look at. Maybe, maybe not. Let me know what you think. I'll take your comments, both comical and serious on this one, because I'm not even sure. I just thought I'd pop in here and see if anybody else thought this might have anything they could use it for. If you got something, let me know. If you like the content we're making, the absurdity of it all, please subscribe, like, follow, comment, join in the discussion. I'm sure I'll have more of these. That's what I do. Sit around and think of dumb stuff all day long. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a great day. Happy New Year. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Okay. Just when you thought it couldn't get any dumber, bonus footage. What? Hold on. Let's try this. Another Klein classic, huh? I should get on the Klein research and development department. Went from the completely absurd to the just far out, somebody lost their mindness, huh? I don't know. Need a little more leverage. Anyway, I'll leave y'all with that. Frankenstein Monsters Jr. and Frankenstein the Infant with the ratcheting side handle mishmash of stupidity. All right, folks, that's it. I'll leave you alone now. Y'all have a great day.